So we're going to get things started with golf. Golf just actually had their first tournament of the season, and it happened to be a home tournament. Gabby Barker, she finished first in the Red Raider Invitational that took place at the Rawls course on Monday and concluded on Tuesday. She finished 1 under par, and she scored a 71 in the final round.
Mm-hmm. That's
so
great.
Very, very impressive. Sadly, this is the last time you'll be able to see the Lady Raiders in golf action for a little while. They're going to go on some tournaments. So many nice golf courses. Speaking of nice golf courses, Golf Weekly, Rawls course came in at number 4 in their recent rankings of collegiate golf courses. So,
really?
Yeah, it's really impressive ranking for them. It shows how good our facilities are. And they finished second behind New Mexico State, which beat them by 9 strokes. So hopefully they can get that first place finish later on. We're going to move over to the pitch at soccer at number 24, coming the Red Raiders.
Mm-hmm. And they had a 1-0 victory against Oral Roberts, and they actually came back to have a 2-1 victory against Appalachian State.
Yeah, and that was a road win, the Appalachian State match. That was a road win for the Red Raiders. They can get back up, though, this week as they travel to California to take on 2 teams there. They're taking on Loyola, Marymount, and Los Angeles, and then San Diego State and San Diego. So hopefully they can get some matches there and maybe climb up in the rankings again. So we're going to keep it over in that area of campus and head over to the tennis courts. Now, the women's and men's tennis rankings just came out, preseason rankings. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, they placed 5. Women's tennis placed 5 players in the ITA preseason rankings. Gabrielle Talaba has a 56 ranking.
Mm-hmm. And then Sarah Dvorak right after her at 65. And then some younger players, Maltby, Valenstein, and Federici come in the hundreds at 106, 108, 122 respectively. And then men's tennis, Alex Sendegai and Bjorn Thompson come in at number 29 in doubles matches, and individually Sendegai places at 83, and then Jolan Kalyu places at 95, which is a pretty good sign for the Red Raiders for the upcoming season after losing one of their leaders on the team, which was alumnus now, Felipe Soares. So look for them to step up. Look, those guys in particular in this upcoming season. And we're going to head over to the USA for volleyball.
They went 4-0 in their home tournament. Mm-hmm. They defeated Abilene Christian, Stephen F. Austin, UT RGV, and Oral Roberts.
Yeah, it's very good showing from them. And at one point during their last match, they were actually losing in a few sets and then came back for that win and swept 4-0. Really good start for all those girls on that team. Really good momentum builder. They're Abilene Christian and all these other teams. They're not the top dogs, but they're somebody. They get good wins, and that's 4 wins that might not have came if it was anybody else. But like, hey, we'll take the wins. I'll take them. They're gonna play against Rice next, and I like some volleyball action. So let's see. Let's get some more wins, Lady Raiders. But what's exciting this weekend, Saturday, football whiteout game against LA Tech, Louisiana Tech.
Well, actually, there's a fun fact about that.
Another fun fact. We're full of fun facts
today. So, head coach Cliff Kingsbury has said that we will not be wearing white uniforms, but we will be wearing black for the whiteout game.
For the whiteout? Wait. So technically, is it still a whiteout game? Technically, it's not.
Technically,
it is, but the crowd they're encouraged to wear white, right?
It's like fan whiteout game.
Fan whiteout game, but the Red Raiders themselves will be wearing black. Other than that, though, we're still watching football, some Red Raider football.
Yes.
Which last weekend was a very, very sad time. It was late. And the Red Raiders started out strong. I think they started out great. They were going head to head.
It was back and forth the entire time. I didn't think it was going to end.
And then 2 words, Kalen Balaj. Set the defense. He lit them up. He lit our Red Raider defense up. I'll give it to him. 7 touchdowns, 7 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown, 8 total touchdowns. FBS record. Tied. It's amazing performance by him, But then, Tech defense, where you at, though? Where you at? Patrick Mahomes lit up the board. 6 total touchdowns, 5 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown.
He also had 540 passing yards against Arizona
It's incredible,
State.
And he also won Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week despite the loss, which is, crazy. The offense is there. The defense, sorry to say this, Tech fans, but like past seasons, it's just not there yet. It's not there yet. We don't know if it's going to get here, or we don't know if they're going to arrive and pull into Jones. They pulled in against SFA, first game. 69-17. They pulled in for that one. Let's see if they can get things back on track. Stop that run game because, stopping the run is critical.
Especially in college.
Especially in Big 12 play, too. It's just ridiculous. But another shining point, if we go back to the offense, Justin Stockton, 75-yard touchdown pass was incredible.
Oh, my God. It was off a halfback screen, too. It's not normal.
He was
for that
spinning to win. Spinning to win.
It was like playing the old NCAA games.
It was one of those plays. He spun once, dodged left, juke left, and then he just turned on his speeds. Man, I swear it was like I was playing NCAA and I was at Sun Devil Stadium, man. It looked incredible. Awesome play by him, though.
And Cameron Batson, he had 9 receptions for 148 receiving yards and 1 touchdown.
So if you take all this, Jack, what I'm hearing is our offense is
killer.
They can win us games. They can, but they need some help.
They need some help, yeah.
So this Saturday, we'll see if they can step up to the plate. Wrong sport pun. And see if they can stop LA Tech's offense and see if they can.
I'm going to be positive and say that the defense is going to be really good for the rest of the year.
Yeah, my hashtag bold predictions, we're going to win out. If you didn't hear me, I said we're going to win out. But that's really bold. We're just going to wait for the game to happen on Saturday, and we'll catch you up next week. Thank you for joining us. Once again, I'm Brandon Soliz.
I'm Jack Densmore.
Check out the Daily Toreador website at www.dailytoreador.com. Thank you.